guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. For those of you who are new here, welcome, and for those of you who are coming back, welcome back. Today's video, we are going to be talking all about the new Smashbox Create and Transform Master Class Palette. So that's a really long name right there. But I'm going to be talking to you all about this. I'm going to show you some swatches, let you know how these apply. But first things first, before we get started, you guys know the gist. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it so that way you can get notifications whenever I upload new videos, which I do a lot of beauty reviews and tutorials. I can't talk today. But I would really appreciate that. And again, for those of you who are coming back, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right to it. With the exception of the foundation, everything that you're seeing on my face right now is from this kit. But Smashbox came out with another masterclass palette, and this is what it looks like. This is retailing right now at Sephora for $65, and the full value of this palette is $220, which is, if you really think about it, it is a steal, but is it really? So what you're getting in here is 4 removable palettes that pop in and out, 16 photo op eyeshadows, 6 Be Legendary lipsticks, 2 powder blushes, 2 cheek transformers, 1 contour, 1 bronzer, and highlight, and a pro artist tips and tricks shade transforming tips. So you're getting all of that for only $65. And I also got this at Sephora website, if you guys are wondering. I got this with my own money. It wasn't sent to me or anything like that because I'm not big like that yet. So this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, it is very sleek, and I really do love how they put it in an actual kit. Now I also love that this film right here, it says Smashbox. I really like that a lot, and it comes in this plastic packaging. It's very heavy, so if you guys are thinking of bringing this when you guys are traveling, that might be a problem because it's kind of heavy. But if you don't mind that, and you know, you can put this in your luggage, and it should be fine because it's really heavy. So when you open this is what you're getting. Again, you're getting 4 palettes in here. All of these 3 palettes right here are powder palettes, and down here is a lipstick, and this is a Be Legendary formula. This one is obviously a cream lipstick. So let's talk about the eyeshadows first in here. So you can actually pop this out like this, but sometimes it is kind of difficult to pop this out because this opening thing gets in a way. You have to really get your finger in there to hook that out. Now, this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So, as you can see, it has 10 eyeshadows in here. And the packaging is really slim. And in the back, it has Smashbox embedded in there. And again, this is a see-through packaging. It kind of looks like a film, which I think is really cool because Smashbox is all about, you know, film, like the box, you know. You guys know, right? But that's another story. Anyway. So this is what it looks like. I think that they have included some amazing colors in here. Some of them are your matte shades, some of them are your shimmery shades, and some of them are metallics. So that one in the middle right there is what you're seeing on the middle of my eyeballs right now. So these eyeshadows are actually really nice. The matte shades, I'm gonna tell you right now, have a lot of fallout in them. The shimmery to metallic shades are a-okay, guys. Now, this black shade, it looks really black, but it does have specks of glitters in there. It's not even an overlay. It's kind of annoying, but didn't really swatch that well. All of these other eyeshadows performed really nicely, swatched really well, and I absolutely love it. So this teal shade that you're seeing right here is underneath my eyes, and I did take this matte purple shade, which performed really nicely, super creamy, and that's what you're seeing in the inner and the outer corners of my eyes. These are the photo op formula, which are very finely milled, so that's why they do have a lot of fallout in them when you apply it. So just be very careful when you are using this eyeshadow. So the next palette that I have here are the Transformers, and 6 of these right over here are your eyeshadow Transformers, and 2 of these are your cheek shades, and This one right here is called Ampit, and this one is Fused Blown. So that's what it looks like. So these are more of a duochrome shade, which is good for overlaying it. So what you're seeing on my lips right now, I did overlay that with this lilac shade right here. So that's what you're seeing right there. And underneath my eyes, I did overlay it with this shade right here as well. So you can definitely transform any of these eyeshadows and use this to create a totally different look, which I think is so cool. So for the face, this is your contour kit, and this is what it looks like. So all of these 4 shades right here are matte shades. This cream shade right here, I did dust this underneath my eyes, and it did brighten up my eyes. It has a more of a pearlescent finish to it. You can tell that it's not a full matte, but I absolutely love it. It's so creamy. They do blend and sit on your skin really nicely. These 2 blushes right here, these are both matte shades as well. So you can transform the matte shades with these 2 shades right here. So that's absolutely amazing if you'd like to kick it up a notch. And you can also use any of these as eyeshadows as well. I don't see why you can't use these as eyeshadows. I really do love how they've included a cool tone shade here for your contouring and a light warm shade for just, you know, warming up your face. For my highlight, I did use the Ampit shade right over here, but it didn't really do that well for me. So I took this shade right over here, which is an eyeshadow. It's called Filtered, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Filtered right over here. So I did apply that in there, so that's what you're seeing on my cheeks right now. Now the last palette that I'm gonna be talking about is the lipstick. So these are your Be Legendary lipstick formula, and if you guys don't know, Be Legendary lipsticks are really creamy and they are absolutely amazing on the lips. They feel like heaven. I love that they've included that formula in this kit. So this is what the palette looks like. So as you can see, these 3 shades right here are your transforming shades, and these 3 are your regular shades. So these 3 regular shades right here are more of a cream finish, and you can mix and match these to kind of again create your own color, your own finish, and I absolutely love the idea of this. So this is what you are getting. This is convenient if you are traveling a lot. You can definitely just take 1 or 2 of these and then put it in your bag because it's so compact. My only worry about this, if you are traveling this separately from the actual kit, is that this thing is going to break because it's kind of flimsy without the actual kit protecting it, you know what I mean? The claim on this is that you are going to get 7+ blush, contour, and highlight options. You are also getting 76+ eyeshadow possibilities and 18 lipstick combos. That's a lot of colors, guys. So if you are thinking of getting this, you can definitely mix and match and create your own look. You can create from day to night, everyday look to dramatic look. So these would be something that I would definitely go for. Now, the only one thing that I would say is that the lipstick palette didn't really wow me as much as I'd like to. Now, first, it is a palette, so you know, I really don't like lipstick palettes. And second, the swatches of these didn't really wow me. So the payoff of these are kind of weak. And I know these are the transforming shades, but I kind of wanted to see more pigmentation, and I really didn't see it with these. Now these 3 over here, also it's the same, even though I tried my hardest to swatch these and even dug my fingers in there, and it still really didn't give me the payoff that I want. I felt like I had to keep going and going and going just to get the look. But other than that, I feel like this is still a really great deal. You are getting a lot out of this kit, so I do feel like this is one of the best priced out there in terms of what you're getting. However, if you already have a lot of these and a lot of these colors and you have a lot of duochrome eyeshadows, I don't see why you can't mix and match that with what you have already. Work with what you got. You don't have to spend a lot of money just to kind of, you know, get on the hype. But again, if you are somebody that has extra money for it, go ahead and get this. I would highly recommend it. I feel like they are amazing. The payoff of this is really great. The idea is really good, especially if you are somebody that is a makeup artist or somebody that, you know, just wants to push yourself to experiment with looks. This would be great for that. Even though I didn't really like the lipstick palette, all in all, I do feel like this is still worth the hype, and I hope that I was able to help you guys decide on whether or not you are getting this. If you guys have any other questions in regards to this palette, let me know down in the comments section. Are you guys getting this palette or not? Let me know. Alright, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Bye!